Hello to all. In this video, we are going to go through average formulas. So the first one is average, the simple average. It's give you the arithmetic mean of the selected numbers. So how can we get this average formula? Press A and then type average. And once your formula gets highlighted with blue, you can press tab and now you can select the numbers which you want the average. I want only the average of first four rows, so I can select that cell and press comma. If you can see the syntax, it highlights with number 2, so now I can select number 2 and then the syntax has one small comma here. You can press comma, you can number, then again you can press comma. You can see here it has filtered 4, so you can select now 4. I want only first four, so now I can press shift those or parenthesis, and then I can hit. This will give me the average of first four cells. Now I want the average of all the salesmen in all the regions, so I want the average of all these numbers, added numbers. So what can I do now? Now again press equal and press tab. You can select the topmost cell in the list and press Ctrl Shift and down arrow key. It will select the entire list for you, and then you can close the braces or parentheses and hit enter. It will give you the average of all the numbers in this list. So this is all about average formula. Now let's go through average A formula. So Averagea formula also gives you the arithmetic mean, but it also includes text, dates in its average calculation. So let's type the formula equals average and select average A, press tab, and let's select first row, this, and hit enter. It will automatically close the braces. It has given me the average as 8719. If you look at this, it's a date. It will convert this in automatically to number. Let's convert this to just have a view, and it will convert this Lauren, North and fast car as 0. If I put 0 here, it should not make any difference to the average. As you can see, I have replaced the text with names with 0 and the average is same. So let's just bring them back. So average A includes text and dates and time as well as in their average calculation. If I write here true, it will treat the true as 1. As you can see, the average has just increased now. Let's type one more true, and so on. So this is average A. Average and average A has only the difference that average A includes text and dates and time in their average calculation. It treats true as 1 and average A also treats false or any other text as 0. So that's all about average A formula. The third formula in average series is Averageif. Average if is the combination of average and if. You can apply one condition to your average calculation. For example, if I want to have the average of fast car from the product list, so what I can do, I can press equals, type the formula, select Averageif, then press tab. The syntax says you for the range, and this range will be the criteria range. So this is my range. Select first the range where your criteria falls. Then, as per the syntax says, there should be a comma. So now press the comma. Then the syntax highlights you with the criteria. Now select the criteria. As I said, fast car is my criteria. I want to have the average of fast cars sold. So select the fast car, and as per the syntax, now press comma. Now you need to select the average range. So average range will be the number or the cells which will give me the average. Select the topmost row, then press Control and Shift and down arrow key, and then close the parenthesis and hit enter. It will give you the average of fast cars sold. So this is average if. So now if I want to have the average of all the products sold in East region, so now let's go and apply average if. So my range will be region. Select entire list of region, press comma, then select any of, I want to have East, so you can select any East from the range, then press comma, and average range will be our sales, net sales. Then again close the parenthesis and hit enter. So this is our 1980.82 is the average of if reason sales. So this is all about average if. The last part of this video is average ifs formula. So as I said earlier, if I want to have one condition or one logic to my average calculation, then I can use average if formula. What if I want multiple conditions and multiple logics to my average calculation? So for that we have average if formula. Now I want the average of Joseph sold in North region for fast cars. So let's calculate that. Type the average ifs formula. The syntax says to have the average range. So the average range will be the numbers or the net sales which you want to have the average. Select the entire list, and the syntax guides me for comma. So press comma, and then we can have our second criteria range. So the criteria range is the range in which our first criteria falls. Now select the salesman list. Now you can select the criteria from here, or you can also select the criteria from here. You can select Joseph here or from Joseph from this list. It will make no difference. Make sure that the spellings are same. Then hit comma, and our next will be region. Select the entire list, press comma, and then select north here, then press comma, and the syntax says as for criteria range 3, so the third range will be this products, and select the criteria 3, and now close the parenthesis, and this is our Joseph's average sale of north in fast car. Now if I want the same with middle and Lauren with rapid zoo, so we can also have the calculation of this. Type the Averagei formula, press tab, then select the number or sales, press comma, and now my first one is a sales, so select this and select the Lauren here and press comma. Then we want to have region, select the entire list of region, press comma, then we can have the middle as the region, comma, and then select the products, and the criteria 3 will be our rapid zoo. Now close the parenthesis, hit enter. This is the average of Lauren sold rapid zoo in middle region. So that's all in the average series.